Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic, Road to Loremaster. Whether you are new here or a familiar face, please enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode. And as always, I hope you are all doing well. And I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. In the previous episode, we stepped into Terrakar Forest for the first time, and made considerable progress in the Cenarian Thicket as well as with Stonebreaker Hold, our primary questing hub. Today we will continue our campaign through the forest, starting with the Fell Orcs to the south. Let's get started.
That better be good. Beware the living.
We just picked up an additional quest there, and now we're going to deal with the Bone Chewer clan. And we're entering the ruins now. We've got a lot of stuff to pick up while we're here. So let's get started. And with that kill, we have reached level 68. We can pick up Commanding Shout as a new ability. Looks like as well as Cold Weather Flying as well for Northrend. One more level away from Bladestorm and Titan's Grip. I believe we might have a two-hander to use. I actually don't see it here. This might be something we can utilize. If not, we might have to go to the auction house and pick some two-handers up to use Titan's Grip, and if we can't pick up two, then we'll just play with arms for a little while. Should only need a couple of Devastators now. And some Peons as well. And then we're going to have a ton of quests to turn in. Interested to see how far into level 68 we'll be after we get all of those turned in. That should be everything. Let's return to the camp first. And then we'll return to Stonebreaker Hold as well. We'll pick up all the follow-ups there. And then maybe we'll stop in Shatrath real quick just to turn in those other remaining quests. Hopefully there won't be too many other follow-ups there. We'll see what they are, if they do exist. If they're simple kill/collect quests, then we'll pick those up. If they're a little bit more involved, I think we'll ignore them unless we absolutely need them towards the end.
What is it, Dark Lady? Goodbye.
Well, we are getting a new gun out of this at least, which is nice.
Our time will come.
And we've got a new questing location to get to. Okay, now we have to take on Lae'zel Fireweaver first within the ruins. At some point I'm expecting to head over to the Blood Elf area. I'm not sure if that quest comes from a Shadowstalker Cade or if that comes from Stonebreaker Hold. I guess we'll see. For now, let's take on the Fireweaver first. For a nice change of pace, let's drop in from the roof. I think this will be an interesting way to start this off. Alright, the Firewing Signet is in our possession, and we've got an extra quest here on the ground for Fel Orc plans. And we can bring those back to the hold. So let's get back to the camp first. See if it'll take us anywhere else. And then we can finally turn these quests in.
Speak quickly. Remember,
Alright, very good. No more follow-ups. Let's get back to the hold. Actually, you know, we actually do have our Hearthstone set to Shatrath. Why don't we go ahead and use that? We'll turn in our quests in the city first.
Everything has a price.
Just empty our inventory real quick. We'll take the new ring. Oh, let's see here. Find the sealed box and then deliver it to Earthbinder at Tavgrin just outside of Cenarian Thicket. So we're gonna have to locate Empor again. We'll pick it up for now. I guess it's best to keep these quests in our log, just in case we do need them.
Need something?
Quest
Have
for
a good-
Karazhan, we're not interested in that. More dungeon related quests, we can skip those. Alright, I think we'll skip any of these extra follow-ups for now. It doesn't look like we absolutely need any of this stuff just yet. Let's work on finishing the rest of the zone.
Warm wishes to you. We have arrived back at the hold. Let's get everything turned in, and then I imagine we're going to be pointed to the south in the Bone Wastes next.
Yes. Salama Ashalanore.
Okay, here we go. We can actually pick up a new two-hander here. That's perfect timing.
Remember the sun well.
We'll go ahead and use
Hold
that
your head high.
once we hit 69. Let's compare it to the other sword that we have there. Looks like they're actually pretty comparable, the Hellbore Carving Blade and the Spiked Destroyer. So yeah, I think that will be fine to use those two. At least for a little while.
Go forth to victory for the Horde. Farewell!
Go with honor. May your blades never dull. Go forth to victory.
What do you need? Go with honor.
Deal with this oil follow-up real quick. And maybe we'll get another one.
Fight well, friend. Strength.
That seems to be all we needed.
Thrall, halt! Dabu, go forth to victory.
So we've got a named wolf to kill. That's close to the Blood Elf area. I'm assuming we'll get a quest for that at some point soon. Because, interestingly enough, I don't see any additional quests in Stonebreaker. So I guess we'll get that quest from another source at some point. Let's see, for now, we're going to head south. We are going to take on the Bone Lashers in a moment, but we'll probably want to head over to the caravan first. To pick up any additional quests for the Bone Wastes. It's interesting, I feel like we're missing something here. Because I feel like we should have been sent up to this area up here at some point. Maybe if we do pick up Ironjaw's pelt at some point, maybe we will see those additional quests. Maybe the pickups are up in that area as well. We'll see once we head back up there. For now, let's fly down to the caravan. And pick up any additional quests down here.
What do you need, stranger? See you. Greetings, traveler. Go in.
Being sent back to Shatrath again. I'm starting to think that we're going to have to pick up those quests. At least that's what it feels like. For now, let's take on what we have in the Bone Wastes. First, we'll take on the Cabal clan, the Bone Lashers, and then collect our Wood Mites. Picked up an extra quest here in the Cabal Orders. Nice extra turn in. That's kind of makes up a big part of TBC's Loremaster achievement. Are a lot of those types of quests where you just pick up a random item and turn it in. Ooh, the Crippler. That's an interesting rare spawn I've never seen before.
Really cool looking enemy. Let's go grab him in just a second. Yeah, what a cool enemy model. Looks like we got a blue off of him as well. Strength and intellect. I don't even know if I want to bother trying to sell that. It's always cool getting a BOE blue, but yeah, that seems pretty worthless. Is that another BOE blue? From a chest this time. Now that seems a lot more useful. Gloves of the Pandemonium. Yeah, that's something we can try to sell. 2 BOE blues today. I think we're done quelling the demonic forces for now. Let's work on the bone lashers and the wood mites. About halfway done with the lashers, but we've taken on a lot of the ones at Carrion Hill already, so we'll start moving on to the collection of wood mites. I'm assuming these treants here are the ones we need. That big one too. We're good on the wood mites, so let's finish off our bone lashers. Might have to pick off a few here and there, but hopefully by the time we go back to Carrion Hill, they'll be all spawned back in again. Alright, we are done with the bone lashers now. Just have some quests to turn in. And we'll go from there. Hopefully our turn-ins bring us pretty close to 69. We've definitely flown through the last couple of levels.
Live another day.
So I think it's going to be... We're starting to out-level the zone just a little bit.
Sometime. Roma, act corta. Peace for you.
We'll head into the Shadow Tomb.
What brings you here?
And no follow-ups there, so just one single follow-up. Let's head into the Shadow Tomb then. I think there might be another questing hub to the southwest here, I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to see. We're probably going to head north and pick up all the quests that we can in Shatrath that aren't dungeon specific. Assuming we go ahead and visit all three of these wings down here, and it looks like we've got, I believe this is an escort quest as well. Surprised how well we did there without our cooldowns. Felt like we might have made a mistake going into that, but we made it out alive. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we still need 2 items. Okay, no, it's just the single, it's just the scroll of Atalor. Got it. We'll take on the big lady here. We'll pick up our scroll and then we'll work on the escort. Alright, let's work on the escort. Got a little bit hectic for sure. Oh, and our buddy here is just taken off. I don't want to not complete the escort, so let's make sure we keep up with him. Okay, there we go. I don't think we're missing out on anything too special, so... Looks like our inventory is getting quite full. Let's turn in these 2 quests, and hopefully there's a vendor here that we can utilize.
Go on then. luck to you. So long.
You wish to buy? Trade? Favor the road traveled by few. Remain.
Alright, I guess we're heading back to Stonebreaker Hold to turn in the quest for the Bone Lashers. And we'll definitely have a follow-up to that one, I think, to come back and take out the big bird. We are so close to level 69, getting at some of our key abilities. It's going to be sad to see these two one-handed axes go. They do provide a ton of unique stats. The hit rating in particular, I think we're going to miss the most. But I do have to imagine that even though these two-handers are going to be green, that they're still going to be the best for us.
Strength and honor.
It looks like we're due for a new trinket. One that's going to have hit rating on it. That's really awesome. Definitely something we can utilize. So we are going to take on Torgos. Let me see here. Yeah, so we'll head that way now. And I think the thing that I wanted to make sure that we do at some point soon is check on the quartermasters that we haven't visited yet. We earned a lot of reputation in Zangarmarsh, probably going to earn a decent amount in Terrakar. I just want to make sure that any related vendors could have something useful for us. Because we almost skipped over the vendor, the quartermaster in Thrallmar, and if we did, we would not have our blue weapons right now, so... Let's call down Torgos. I think we need a carcass of some kind. Okay, yeah, so we totally need to backtrack. Totally forgot how this quest works. We need to actually pick up Trechella's body first from Carrion Hill, and then we'll head over this way. That should be one of the last quests we'll have for this episode. I'm hoping we can push to 69. I think that would be a good way to end things. Now we can head over there. Alright, let's take on Torghas. Should be another simple fight. Alright, very good. We'll use our Hearthstone to get back to Shatrath and turn in the quest to speak with Ralak the Redeemed. And while we're here, I suppose we should look into picking up some other quests if possible. Fortunately, I can't see too many on my map right now, because I think a lot of them are starting to become gray to us. Potentially. At least we can see them on our mini-map still.
Time if you need. See you.
Alright, so far we're just seeing a lot of dungeon-related quests and or breadcrumbs to different zones. Which I guess is a good sign that we've picked up all that we actually need. We're still going to want to do a quick sweep and see if there's anything else we can do. This is a fishing specific quest. God, I hope we don't have to do that. This quest is for Skedis. I suppose we can pick it up. Skedis is normally a max level zone though. It's interesting that we're getting a quest now. Bring 30 Arakoa feathers to Vikax. I'm assuming we can get those anywhere. At least I hope that's the case. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. The only other quest that I know that we can do is obviously the infamous Shatrath Tor, but
May the light embrace you.
I don't think that it's going to be necessary at this stage. So let's head back to Stonebreaker. Don't think we're going to hit 69 quite yet, but shouldn't be long into the next episode. And then we're going to have to figure out where these other 40 quests are. So we do have a few scattered about the map, but I don't recall there being another big hub outside of Shatrath, Stonebreaker, and the Caravan. We'll have to check to the southwest here, maybe, if we run out of stuff in the north.
dumb.
Very cool. We got our shiny new trinkets, and yeah, we're only 4,000 experience away. We're so close. Yeah, I think this will do fine. I really hope we're not missing out on quests simply because we're a higher level and the exclamation points are kind of gone. Hopefully that won't be the case. I don't believe we do have a quest to investigate Turin, but I could have swore there was another quest here to pick up to explore that area, but I guess I could be wrong. Alright guys, in any case, I think we're going to end the episode here for now. In the next one, we'll continue our questing through Terakar, obviously, perhaps more of the Bone Wastes to the south. We'll wrap up the north as well. We'll probably do that first. We'll hit level 69 and we will get Titan's Grip and Blade Storm. So that is very exciting. We'll still hop in between the two specs. We'll try Fury out first. I'll turn on details and kind of see where we're at with some of the abilities that have been pretty useless so far. Like, you know, what is it? Raging Blow. Basically dealing nothing, Whirlwind basically being pretty useless. We'll see if those abilities find some use with Titan's Grip. That's it for me for now. Thank you all so much for watching as always, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.